um, style guides. So if you don't know, in ClickFunnels 2.0 has style guides, and it really should be the first thing you do if you're serious about it, in terms of like you're going to be making a lot of pages or your funnel. Because if you figure that out sooner, then it's just going to make your life a lot easier with this. So imagine the simplest way to do this is like you define a button once, and every single time you do that button, it's going to be the same throughout your funnel or any of your websites, and then you change that button to be blue, and now it's changed, throw it out everywhere, right? And so with ClickFunnels Classic, all of us people, all we want to redo every single button just because of our pattern of doing it, but this is the way to do it. With BarnumPT installed, you're going to get a lot of extra stuff happening inside the style guide that is not native. So the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to preview of your style guide in the corner here. You're going to see the colors, you're going to see your buttons and your text, and you're going to be able to generate a new style guide by asking BarnumPT for it, and you can change it between monochromatic, complementary. Here's some examples on like how intense you can get about it, or how not intense. I did have more options in there about type scale, but I don't know how intense things. So it uses a default type scale, and then when you click on colors, it's going to add labels to your colors. This is because the way that when you generate it, it's trying to give you order inside of chaos. So I really strongly recommend that you use those values for everything you do, so that when you start going through all of this, it all starts to make sense, because it's really, really, really easy to just not make sense in this case. So that's why those labels are there, to just give some order. We have the preview, and then if we up in the top right here, we have the default option sales. We click on that, we can see a version of what your sales page might look like, and then we can click on these things to see the different styles of the different buttons, and the different secondary and the different combinations of colors that you can do. So for the backgrounds, right? So that just a real quick high level. Am I even digging this? No, not really. Well, let's try some like maybe a darker green. And then let's go over here, whatever. Okay, yeah, a little bit better, maybe. Uh, mm, no, we're going pink, and now I could start designing my sales page or my style guide inside of here without going to it. And then you save this, and then it's going to update everywhere. And